Hello and welcome back to the city of Lomond. In today's episode, we're just going to be expanding the grid here on the other side of the city. This is going to be the main hub of the city, I think. We're going to try and connect these two avenues up. I have a mixture of industrial, like warehouses and some retail stores close to the highway, and then with a kind of tourist hub, leisure centre kind of area in the middle of these two avenues, and then a mixture of some other commercial and residential, probably high rises. So yeah, in this episode we're just building out the grid, a basic grid, to try and connect everything up. We'll also look to build a stadium in this area, probably close to the highway here. And also on the other side of the highway we're going to eventually build a distribution centre. So yeah. This part of the city will be the main CBD. We are all skyscrapers, office buildings, financial district. Just go for an 18 by 12 grid pattern throughout, just to kind of get an idea of what it'll look like, where the roads will go. We'll go through and upgrade the roads when they're needed, or downgrade them to like avenues. We have the train line running through here. We can kind of imagine that the train line was here first and the rest of the grid's been built around it. This road here, I lay it down now, but I'm not actually quite happy with where it was placed, so I'll go back and move it closer to the railway. It doesn't quite line up with the rest of the grid properly. Not going into too much detail at the moment with this area. I'm just laying down the basics, getting the heights right. We'll come back through in detail more when we start placing the buildings down. A good tip for bridges is using the street lights as a height reference. You know, trucks and things will be able to get underneath. Using Move It to select all the nodes, and then Network Multi-Tool to slope the roads, just to give it a bit of character, and then landscaping tools to smooth it all out. So yeah, just going through the rest of the grid here. Enjoy. So yeah, that's pretty much the grid finished there. Just need to connect up the ends here. But yeah, basic grid. We'll go through and adjust the roads, relay them when we're doing more detail and adding buildings and things. But it'll function for now. It's quite interesting when you have these two avenues running right down the middle, because connecting them up you get these odd block sizes, which makes it quite interesting compared to just a square grid all through. You get these kind of little crazy corners for doing little detail in the section, like little cafes or little parks and stuff, just to make it interesting. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Okay, so as this will be the Industrial Park 7, it's going to be a lot of traffic coming off the highway, so we're going to need an interchange that can handle it. I'm going to delete this back road and part of the highway to make room for it. I'm using this interchange. It's called All Through the Night by Gus and Navy. It's a really cool looking and functioning interchange, and it's available on the Steam Workshop if you want to check it out. Now I go through using Move It and the Network Multi-Tool to align the roads properly. I check the heights and slopes and ensure that there isn't any clipping. Once it's all in place, I'll go through and do a bit of detailing to make it look good. Now I'm going through the interchange with some lane maths. This is where you add dedicated lanes for traffic merging and exiting the highway. So where a highway ramp merges, we'll add another lane, and where a ramp exits, we'll remove a lane. So for instance, a ramp merging with a 2-lane road will become a 3-lane road, and a 3-lane road with an exit will become a 2-lane road. This will significantly help with the traffic flow. Then I'll use Node Controller to align the road and adjust the length of the merge, allowing for a smoother transition. At this point, I've realised the interchange is too close to the grid, and traffic will probably begin backing up here. So in order to allow some room for this, I select all the nodes and drag it away from the grid. Then, using Network Multi-Tool, I'll straighten out the roads and then make small adjustments with Move It. Sometimes you'll need to delete a road and rebuild it as the nodes glitch out, but it's easy enough to do this, as long as you remember which road connects where. So that's it for this episode. We've laid down the grid and can start planning the downtown. And we've added this interchange that'll help with traffic around the industrial zone. We're going to be building a cargo and distribution centre shortly, so this will provide plenty of access to the city. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more episodes.